From a top achiever at Manchester High to pursuing her master's at Cornell University, Tashae Bowes, really, she says, is at the top of her class when it comes to academics. And she recently received the Prime Minister's Youth Award for Excellence in Academics, and she joins me now in studio. Leaving back to foreign today, but stopping in. Hi there, girlie. How are you?
Hi, Simone. I'm doing well. Good morning, Jamaica.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
It's an amazing feeling. It's an honor to be shortlisted, an honor to be nominated, and furthermore, an honor to be selected and awarded this prestigious honor.
Tell me where you were when you heard that you were nommed.
I think I was at school. And I saw the email come in about the interview. I was nervous about it. I even had something clashing with that time period I was selected, and I had to change it. But nevertheless, I'm happy that it all worked out.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your academic journey. Yeah. What is it that pushes you to do so well?
I think, apart from the extrinsic motivation, which is there from my parents, my extended family, friends, just general well-wishers, I believe that I am very thorough with what it is that I want out of life. I've always been very, I believe strongly in my abilities and, my God-given, I think that's just my thing, persons have different talents, different, forte in different areas, but I believe that academics is mine. I've made that my point of duty to ensure that I do my best in every single step of my academic trajectory.
Tell me a little bit about your UE experience. You did actuarial science.
Yes,
there.
I studied actuarial science at UE. I was also on the Guild Council there. I was the chairperson for Irving Hall, and I also served on other leadership boards. However, my academic experience there was phenomenal. I believe that it set the foundation for me to now pursue my master's at Cornell, and I think that having a rigid foundation from Jamaica and just specifically Caribbean education, I believe that that sets me apart from a lot of my classmates.
That's an interesting point. I want you to tell me how, because typically when our students leave and go into the system abroad, at whatever level, we excel because we're so well equipped. Yeah. I mean, we bemoan the state of education in Jamaica, but Lord knows, we do well. How is it different? How is the system there different? And how do you feel like your experience here equipped you and shored you up to go into that system?
Yeah, I definitely think I would attribute that to the independent study that's fostered or underscored in Jamaica. Abroad, you have more, it might be a double-edged sword because abroad there's more support, I believe, especially in the tertiary education, at least in my experience. And whether, compared to Jamaica, when I was at UE, a lot of independent self-study was encouraged. Mm-hmm. And I think that just prepared me to be more robust in my studies, in my independence as a student. And so undoubtedly, I think that propels me to do exceptionally well now that I have that intrinsic motivation to work on my own, plus the extra resources that are there. So that's what I think sets.
So you opted to study abroad.
Yes.
To do your master's. Why?
Well, one, I got a scholarship, and it's an Ivy League institution.
You're not answer nothing. Was it a full scholarship?
Well, it's a partial. It's probably about 90%. So it was a really good scholarship.
That's full as there is. And so, what's it like studying at Cornell now? You are doing financial engineering.
Yes.
My head spin. What is that?
So basically, financial engineering is a study of mathematics, computer science, and finance. So basically making the financial decisions, but using mathematics, machine learning, artificial intelligence to make these predictions, typically in investment banks or any other financial institutions. And that's basically how I think about them, like a software engineer, but in a bank, basically.
Do you hear what you just said? Did you get that, or would you like her to repeat? I think I got it. The importance of AI. Yes. Technology is really changing the game.
It is.
So you're getting your underpinnings there, but you're also not just studying, you're working at a hugely popular and reputable financial institution. You're at Morgan Stanley.
Yes.
What are you doing there?
I'm in wealth management right now. I recently got promoted to associate. I've been with them for 2.5 years now.
And what does that mean?
Promotion?
The wealth.
So wealth management, basically managing different client portfolios, different clients who use Morgan Stanley as their financial broker institution.
Is that a lot of pressure?
It is a lot of pressure, especially now balancing that with full-time grad school. So I have to be, juggling both of those. But again, due to the Jamaican, having to do sports, growing up, academics, and also like leadership position, I think it prepared me for now being in the career in the real world and also balancing academics at the same time.
Also, wealth management, outside of juggling so many things, wealth management in terms of knowing that you are responsible for people's money. Yes. I wonder what folks say when they realize you are the account executive or you are the one, because you look like you just came out of high school and they're like, okay, she's going to manage my how much money? Because those wealth management clients are usually like,
they are
very, very wealthy people.
They are.
Do you get that kind of?
So I don't work directly with the clients, so I'm a part of the support that supports those who work directly with the clients.
Okay. All right, still part of the experience. So what's the plan, lady? What's the plan?
I graduate in December, hopefully, and I want to get into quantitative finance. So basically switching a bit from wealth management to go into the quant side of finance, doing more hands-on analytical work in the bank and just continue to climb the corporate ladder. That's my plan for right now.
Ultimate aim. How far do you want to climb?
To the top.
You want to go CEO-ish?
Yeah, all the way to the top.
Really?
MD, managing director. Yeah.
Big goals and aspirations. What else are you involved? So here you are involved in student leadership. What else are you doing in the States in that area? Have you parked that or are you still steeped in that?
So I am actually engulfed in leadership currently at my company, being a part of like the Black and Latina employee community, basically empowering minority employees, doing different initiatives there when it comes on to non-profit organizations, volunteerism, and just overall underscoring diversity and inclusion. Right. Outside of that too, I assist students or young professionals with like career assistance, so like resume building, cover letter preparation, interview preparation, and do that on the side as well, and that's something I'm very passionate about. Excellent.
So any more plans for further study?
Right now, no.
No doctorate on the horizon?
I don't think so. Maybe certifications down the line, but for right now, I think I'm at a good place in my career in where I see it going with my master's.
And how does this award help you and bolster you?
Firstly, it's the highest honor that a Jamaican youth can get at this, stage in life. So, personally, it's been an attestation for me of my work that I would have done from, prep school, high school, and it's just a really wonderful feeling. So I think in itself, it's a basically a pat on the shoulder for me. Secondly, I believe that I'm also serving as an inspiration to all the Jamaicans who I know may look up to me or see me and, excelling on my journey. I think that it also adds to showing how the Jamaica itself is honoring our youth and, we're the future. So just generally a really, really wonderful thing and feeling.
For young people watching this morning who aspire to be like you, not necessarily to study actuarial science but who want to be as successful, what say you to them this morning?
I'd say firstly, one of the main things I would like to say is you find what works for you. I believe that everyone's journey is different. We're all on our different trajectories. And once you find a regimen that works for you, a routine, it comes with trial and error. There's some things that you will find that will work on the first time, maybe it won't. I just think that, staying true to yourself, holding yourself accountable, and just genuinely never saying no to yourself. If you have to disappoint anyone, I'd say never disappoint yourself. Whatever it is that you set in terms of your clear, measurable, and relevant goals, just ensure that at all costs that you make it happen for you.
And we have to go. Sean's gave me the wrap, but what say you to parents and supporters of young people? You're saying do what works for you, but sometimes what works for you, what you want to do, your parents want something different, and that ends up, with folks at loggerheads. What do you say to support systems of young people?
I definitely say, it's a wonderful feeling when you have a supportive system. And so I believe that that's, even in my personal experience, has been one of the main factors in my success. And so I'd say if you have a child or any form of, loved one that's interested in doing something, I just really say, hear them out, push them. It really makes a difference. There's sometimes when, we, even successful persons, you feel down and you just really need that extra push. And I definitely say, just continue to just love and just be kind to each other. Excellent. And it really makes a difference. So.
Oh, wish you a safe flight back. I was going to say safe flight home, but no, because this is your home. Continue to make us proud. We are proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Tashae Bowes, Prime Minister Youth Awardee for Academics. After the break, we're discussing, switching gears here, violence in schools. We'll talk about that when we come back.